Oh my God, did you guys see this? We got to look at this because this is hilarious. This is the TPUSA crowd. This is the young Gen Z influencers on the right wing, but they're at war today. And it started with that white supremacist girl, Sarah Stock. You remember her? She was the girl that was on Jubilee that was just a total like white supremacist degenerate from a while ago, Sarah Stock. So she posted a picture of her wedding ring, all right, her hand. She's like getting married. And then these women, these TPUSA women just started going ape shit on one another. Like crazy shit. It was Morgan Ariel, MAGA girl. It was Emily from Emily is Never Gonna Save America because she's too clownish and can't find her way out of her father's Orange County mansion, right? Emily, it was Pearly Things and Sarah Stock. And those four got into it. But dude, they were like nasty, like outing each other with like STDs and shit. This is hilarious because these are like the worst people you know getting involved in this shit. It started with Sarah Stock posting this photo of her wedding ring, right, in a field. I mean, it's the worst photo, bro. Like, but whatevs. But she's out there with her very nice manicure, but she's out there with her ring and she says, "I won," is what she said. Okay, this is her little thing. I won. Now, I don't know like what that means, right? I won. I don't know what that means. Like, you know, is it hard for conservative women to get married? Maybe it is. I mean, right? All the conservative men probably want to be with liberal women because the liberal women are not clowns that follow them around and behave like ribs. Right? All the liberal women actually have ambition and you know, desires. But whatever, she said, "I won." But like, look at what went on from this. So one of the first things that happened was Emily got in there and said, "The ring size." She got in there as soon as she saw this, her fellow conservative getting married, "I won." And she's like, "Ew, tiny ring." Right? That's what conservative women fight about, right? The ring size. Like the fact that Sarah's fiance, I guess, is not wealthy. She has a small ring. So Emily's like the ring size. And then Morgan Ariel says, "You give it up for free, ho. Might want to sit this one out." Oh, Lord. Oh, dude. Isn't that funny? I mean, it does make sense, right? So you should sit this one for free. And then look at this, dude. Then fucking Pearl Davis, fucking Pearly Thing says, "Morgan, you are a single mother with a public video admitting you have HPV. You may want to sit this one out too." So now it's like you have HPV. But dude, it gets worse. This HPV tweet is like the nicest one of the bunch. Can I just tell you? Because look at what Morgan said. She said, "You suck black dick and probably have AIDS." Oh my God. And then somebody said, "Grok, is this true?" So now they have Grok getting into it. And Grok is like, "Pearl Davis has publicly admitted to dating and being sexual." So Grok is in. Dude. Oh shit. Oh my God, dude. Isn't it hilarious? Oh. Dude. Oh my God, dude. But it gets crazier. We're going to keep going. Oh, Lord. So then Morgan fucking comes on, and let's go to Morgan Ariel's page because hers is where the good shit shows up. Then Emily replied to Morgan Ariel. When Morgan said, you give it up for free, ho, then Emily said, Morgan, your baby daddy abandoned you. You're raising a bastard child, but yet somehow, some way you think you're better than me or anyone on this app. You gave it up for free, got left in the dust, and now post rage bait on X to supplement the inadequacy of your monthly child support payments. All right. Now, again, it's more shots at the money, but I have to say, as like Morgan Ariel is about to take this one. She's about to bring it home, dude. She brings out the 9-iron, dude. You ready? Like, Emily! Dude, love him or hate him, I think my vote is for Morgan Ariel in this fight, because watch what she says to Emily here, dude. Oh my God, dude. This is crazy. You ready for the response of the day? So look at what she says. She goes off on Emily and says, none of that is true, Emily, but unlike you, I don't lie. So here are some facts. You got fingered in the middle of a hotel lobby at a TPUSA event while everyone watched, and there were families around. Dude, these conservative women, oh Lord. She said you brag about having sex with married MAGA dads and doing drugs. She said you have been completely ran through by both single and married men in the right wing. You call young virgins losers and encourage them to have premarital sex, and you're pro-abortion. You're a disgusting feminist whore with a Jezebel spirit who uses filters in all of her videos and lives in rebellion to God while grifting off the conservative movement and simultaneously trashes women who desire to live God-honoring lifestyles because their engagement rings didn't cost enough or their lifestyle isn't flashy enough. But yeah, I'm the one who needs money, you gold-digging hoe. So yes, I am better than you. But what's crazy about this is how her angle is about the God, like the God-honoring lifestyle. But like, I hate to break it to you, Morgan, but I'm not sure this tweet fits into the God-honoring lifestyle, right? Oh my God, dude. But this right here about Emily getting fingered in the middle of a hotel lobby at a TPUSA event. Like, don't you feel like you want to know the backstory behind that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I need some information here. Asking for a friend. Dude, we need popcorn. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, fuck, bro. See, I feel like this is when Twitter shines, dude. When this sort of happens. Like, most of Twitter is dog shit, but watching conservatives eat each other on Twitter, because they get so nasty. They do. They get so nasty, right? I mean, even this message here with her just lighting up Emily, but the fact of the matter being that, like, she talks about being like God honoring. Dude, this is just too good. I need to know the story behind this shit. Pearly Thing says, I wonder how Charlie Kirk feels that all this degeneracy was going on at these TPUSA parties. Now, this is what's crazy to think about, guys, because remember, these people are the ones who are out there like being the morality police, okay? They're out there talking about God-honoring lifestyles and being tradwives and being moral people. But the fact of the matter is they're getting hammered, they're getting finger banged in the hotel lobby in front of children while simultaneously attacking drag queens, right? They're sitting there and shredding people with crazy accusations and insults while saying that they're God honoring, right? They're just crazy hypocrites. And they don't at all follow the principles they claim to participate in. I mean, dude, I know Morgan's the craziest one, and she's like the phoniest Christian, but she's funny, dude. She is funny. So Pearl said, I apologize to Morgan Ariel for calling her a single mother with HPV. It was true, but I went too far. And then Morgan says, it's not true. And if you keep it up, I'll have my lawyer contact you. So this is what they do, right? They go in, they're nasty. They go low grade with their attacks, total degeneracy while claiming to be Christians. And then they threaten you with their lawyer. And that's a real big common thing amongst right-wing people is the lawyer threat. I'm going to sue you, but oh my God, isn't that funny? Look at this. Dude, look at this shit. This is a MAGA person. So look at what Evan Kilgore said here, though. He said, if you want the truth about what happens at TPUSA events, let's get the rundown, dude. Look at this shit. And this is Charlie Kirk's TPUSA, guys. Again, there is a rift brewing in MAGA, okay? Says one male ambassador brought teenage boys into his hotel room who were attending the event to sleep with them. Okay, so one of the TPUSA ambassadors is lining up teenage boys. One right-wing influencer who recently partnered with Charlie Kirk's college tour got fingered in the hotel lobby. Oh, that's Emily. In front of teens, then got into a verbal catfight after getting confronted. Okay, that's Emily. Some invited influencers got into a catfight at a bar after the same girl messed around with a married right-wing influencer. So Emily doesn't save America, but she does hook up with married MAGA. One ambassador had sex with a random dude. That's not big news. One ambassador got roofied and had to go to the hospital. No fucking way, dude. Somebody got roofied at TPUSA. Many ambassadors spend all night getting drunk at local bars or clubs and just skip the event. And these are just stories I know of directly or have experienced firsthand. Do not send your kids to TPUSA events. So this is wild, dude, because it again shines a light on the hypocrisy of these morality police, Christian, MAGA, right-wing freaks, okay? They keep proselytizing about Christianity and morality and how you're supposed to live your life, and they're so anti-LGBTQ, but in fact, the degeneracy is out of control in their own ranks. The other thing to remember is that there is a rift happening in MAGA. Okay, there is a rift happening, guys. I know after the election, they did all those stories with the young people and like, oh, MAGA is like so together and oh, this new breed. But given enough time with all of these greedy, grifting, clout-chasing influencers, it's really starting to fracture in a major way because of, like not just their own behavior, but their own degeneracy with the oppression that they try to sort of promote. Because the reality is even though they promote this oppression and shit, I feel like it takes a toll on them. You know what I'm saying? It does. I feel like it takes a toll on them. And slowly but surely, we're realizing that, like, these people are fucking degenerates. I think Morgan, don't get me wrong, Morgan is batshit, but she is fucking spunky, bro.
I will never understand for the life of me why TPUSA props up the most detestable, vile human beings who uphold no conservative values. I'm never gonna understand it.
So, dude, you have like a rift in TPUSA, right? Isn't that crazy? Oh my God, dude. And it is wild, bro. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.